looking at, there's this bug in this Easter egg where it's supposed to do, because there are canon purists and people who really like fanon, there's a mode specifically for allows fanon. So there's been a bug for a while, apparently. I keep forgetting it exists. Like, I know people have been reporting this over and over again. So what's happening right now, and I still haven't figured out how to show the fucking experimental browser shit, but what's happening is shit's canon, even when it shouldn't be canon. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to go look at one of the first things I did for Spurbsim was make all these fucking Easter eggs, because before I had AB, that's how I tested. I was like, oh, if everybody's a time player, I can test X. So what I'm going to do... And actually, I should probably start up Twitch in a browser so I can see if anybody talks to me. I'll do that first. I am good at planning, you guys. And I didn't really advertise this one as much. I just suddenly decided, you know what, I'm gonna stream.
Christmas trees.
And then I want to... I remember there was a way to, like, pull out the chat, so I'm trying to do that right quick. There we go. Pop out. Doot. Oh, yeah, that's why everything's so small. Alright. Sup. So what I want to do is look for everything fucking goes in the project. Find in path. That basically means any file in this entire project. And... okay, so like, EasterEggs.txt, that's where it normally lives. That's where people tend to find it. Eggs and Eggs accessories, that's standard code shit. I don't know what entrant.txt is. And it just vanished. So is PassJR trolling me is what I have to ask. What is entrant.txt? Oh, it's Big Bad Contest. Oh, hey, Gull. So it's the Big Bad Contest is totally what's going on. That's what, so somebody, oh no. So... somebody spoiled Everything Fucking Goes at a Big Bad contest entry. I wonder which contest entrant it was. Scroll. I can't even read that. Probably some kind of horror terror. Okay, but I got completely distracted because I didn't remember where the fuck that was. Oh, hey, IO. I'm totally streaming. Still getting used to it. I'm trying to fix the bug that doesn't let fanon stuff show up anymore, which is bullshit. So... ooh. That's interesting. That's not how I code. PL did that then. It is funny how you can actually, like... I don't remember if I did something or not, but I can be like, you know what? No, that's how PL does things. Which doesn't mean, like, this would have been a very long time ago this happened. So this would have been working before PL did whatever PL did. So I wish I could show you guys what's going on in Dardium, but what I'm going to do is I'm going to reload the page and look for... in the console, I should see Everything Fucking Goes, please. And if I don't, well, the problem is right here. Actually... I need to go up a tier. So I'm saying, hey, where's this? Oh. Interesting. Yeah, this is real different. Print the state for canonicity is state. So I'm going to see what's even going on here. I'm hitting refresh. You guys can't see, which still fucking sucks. I'm catching up on what people are saying. Lucky Charms. Well, I think everybody can learn to code IO, but like, if you don't enjoy the specific kind of riddles code gives you, it's not going to be worth it. Code is bullshit. Like, it's this horrible house of cards where you swear this was working a week ago, and no, it's not anymore. Not even a little bit. I really wish I could show you guys the console I'm looking through right now, because it would be pretty... So I'm searching through the console for the word state, and I see the state for canonicity is everything fucking goes, which is what we had there. And the other phrase I want to look for is please. How often did Past JR write the word please? Well, it's there. So I'm specifically trying to call it. So we can get rid of these because we know this code path is happening. So the canon state's being changed. The session canon level is being set. The canon level means... So we're only using it in a few places. Resetting available class specs. We either ask for canon only, fanon only, or anything. It's entirely possible we're not resetting available class specs at the same, like... So the last time this feature worked would have been... midway through the Big Bad system. I had to refactor everything because AB just wasn't working. Like, she wasn't being consistent. And so I basically refactored her to try to make her more consistent. And it worked. She's sane now. But at the cost of the order things happen in isn't necessarily the way it used to be. So it happens in session, reinit, make players, and make guardians. So what this is saying here is... I mean, this should be working. It's saying, reset the available class specs, decide how many players there are, get any replayers if applicable, make sure you have a space and time no matter what mode you're in, and now I'm looking at the text again. Of course I hate code. Like, me being freaking flush spades vacillation is like the point. Sprite requests. Gosh, I'm gonna get the uploader up soon, IO. I'm trying to feel like what kind of stuff do wigglers need? I mean, maybe you could make some parts like eyes, mouths, things like that, specifically knowing they're going to end up in Wigglersome. Like extra cute shit. And yeah, Table Guardian mode is, it's a mode where activate all carapaces. And then all of this doesn't happen because it's in, if it's not Table Guardian mode, set up the players. So Table Guardian mode, like TG made all the, well, okay, almost all the fucking carapace AI. Like, he really fucking worked hard on that. And so Table Guardian mode is all carapaces all the time, no players, just fucking hand out democracy pamphlets. Clubs Deuce has the ring. So what's confusing me is we are resetting available class specs, which sets the canon level. So where's that being used? Oh no, I'm very confused now. It's not being used anywhere. No, it's being used here. No. It's only being used to reset and it's never being actually used? Okay, so I'm going to go dig around in GitHub right now. There's this feature in GitHub called Blame. Basically, it lets you know when was the last time this particular line of code was edited. I want to figure out, like, was it some half-remembered feature we just never finished? So I'm going into the session. I know you guys can't see that because you're locked over in IntelliJ, but I'm narrating what I'm doing. So Canon's level. Boy, this is weird. Alright, so I'm looking at Blame, and I'm seeing GitHub waiting. Okay, now we're looking for reset available classbacks. A year ago. That is the last time any of this was touched. Okay. Then there's got to be something else going on. So we're setting the canon level here. This must have worked. Like, clearly you guys wouldn't only tell me now that things were broken if they've been broken a year. Alright, so let's go back to make players. So we jump to make players, we're in make players, and we say random player, that's a function. Available classes players. So where is that coming from? And more importantly, we have available aspects too. Oh, I see. It's not being used anywhere else, but it's being set here. Okay, that's where it's being used. Never mind, I was... Well, I guess there's one other way to find out what the hell's going on. Yeah, that's what I'm thinking, IO. Something has to be canceling something out. Canon level is canon level. Anything fucking goes. So I'm gonna do the console again, and if I see anything fucking goes, then it's magic, it's bullshit, it should be working, and it's not. My hope is instead we'll see something like canon only on this, like canon level is canon only. And if that's the case, we just have to track down what's... maybe the Easter eggs are being called after the players are getting created. So something like that could be happening. Actually, let's go back to make players just to be careful. Print after resetting class specs got canon level. So I'm going to refresh the session all over again. Oh, and I'm not picking a particular session either, so it's going to be different every time. I need to remember that. Yep. Yep. It says canon level is canon only. That is fascinating. Actually, you guys saw me remove some print statements for processing Easter eggs. I'm going to put them back. Because my theory is that this is going to be called after the players get made, and that's unfortunate. But we're going to find out. And then it could just be as simple as call it at a different time. That'd be a good fix. I'd like that fix. See you, go. Hopefully this will be a short one. No more 2-hour long sessions. I see. Canon only. Canon only. There we go. So I see canon only being like the players are getting created, their guardians are getting created, and then I'm seeing everything fucking goes, please. This is fixable. I know how to fix this, and past JR just should not have made, like, this whole change canon state, yeah. At that session start, we're changing canon state. We're just going to pull that back up into make players. So whenever players get made, we'll make sure the canon state is correct. Or we can just, bam, do it right here. Why not do it right there? I'm sure past JR had a reason for not doing that right there. Let's make a note real quick. Make sure canon state is set before we actually use it. Don't gas. Alright, and then Easter eggs and eggs accessories. We're getting rid of that print statement, because every print statement's, like, they're good, but they also clog the console up and slow it down just a little bit. So in general, it's pretty good if we can keep sessions from being too clogged up. They're actually really clogged up right now, so I probably need to go around killing. Alright, instead of looking at the console, I'm going to actually look at the session, and I see a Lord of... No, that's a Lord of Space. That's not too special. Although I guess it's a Lord... Ooh, I see a Scout of Time and a Scribe of Rage. Alright, that was pretty fast. It was like less than a half-hour bug fix. I am committing. And then I guess I'll wander around, like, destroying, some of the cloggy stuff. And then I'll stop streaming and deploy. Deploying takes like a half-hour all on its own. Figured out why canon was being enforced. Turned out it was AB's sanity's fault. Never let AB be sane. I do not recommend it. Alright, yeah, like, Wiggler Sim's gotten really popular I.O. Like, I want to say Wiggler Sim is the #1 Farrago fiction sim. Under that is, the Doll Sim, so 2 different doll engine stuff. And then under that is Spurb Sim and Lohay and things like that. But I also don't want to, like, stop working on Spurb Sim just because I had to go Jorb. So adding law in and making sure everything fucking goes was working, that's still important. Alright. Oh yeah, I'm getting rid of the clog. So what I'm doing right now is I'm opening the console up and I'm looking at what the fuck? I am seeing just hundreds of lines where it just says total luck is. So that's some clog. I must have been debugging, like luck was being a bitch. I can't believe I actually deployed domain with this. Yeah, look at that right there. It's just boop anytime you check luck. In a strife, no less. So I'm refreshing the session again and see what giant amount of text is clogging it up this time. Just small things I can do to speed it up before I deploy again. Nothing too bad here. Saying the word everything fucking goes over and over again, and I don't remember why, but well, it's not so bad. Okay, I'm just gonna claim that it was mostly luck clogging it up. Luck is bullshit, mine players hate it. I'm actually kind of curious if I'm going to get a law player up in here. I'm gonna go ask ABJ. So, I mean, it's in triple question mark, but you can give any of the Easter egg params to either Authorbot or ABJ. So I'm just going to go, hey, ABJ, tell me about these sessions. Any law players? Like, I'm pretty sure it'll just auto work. Alright, law. It's not actually letting me search right now because it's freaking out. Like something is screwing up. Okay. ABJ is not listening to me at all. She's not letting me search. Oh, there we go, finally. Aha, I found a page of law. In session, whatever. I guess I could have just done law stuck too. I'm still really happy with that Easter egg. Like, it's just working no matter what I add to the system. There's a page of law. Their name is Pranking Leaper. What land do they have? They have the land of discrepancy and desert. Discrepancy. I can't spell discrepancy to save my life, which is how you know TG was the one to make this quest. Oh. It's a page, so they never actually get very far. That's unfortunate. I wanted to actually see Lodad. Okay, well, good enough. So what I'm going to do is I'll stop the stream, and then I will deploy. Thanks for hanging out. See ya.